Three-point basket, Iowa City West. Number 12, Jeremy McKinda. Timeout, Iowa City West. Xavier, Iowa City West basketball. Foul on Xavier, number 5, Joshua Abasa. His first. Jump ball, Xavier basketball. Technical foul, Xavier, number 20, Nolan Wilgenbush. Timeout, Cedar Rapids, Xavier. That's for West, number 32, Ahmed Taz. Foul on Xavier, number 20, Noah Wilgenbush, his fifth. Pass for West, number 12, Jeremy Menda. Timeout, Iowa City West. Iowa City West ball. Foul on Iowa City West, number 50, Neil James, his fourth. Team second. Foul on Iowa City West, number 24, Xavier. The second team's third. Foul West, number 24, Xavier. His third, team fourth. Varsity West number 50, Neil James, his fifth. Basket for West, number 20, Mason Middleton. Foul on Xavier, number 5, Joshua Hanagusa. Varsity West ball. Varsity West basketball. Following Varsity West number 10, and Ross, his first. Final score, Cedar Rapids Xavier, 56, Iowa City West, 45.
32, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20.
fans, welcome to Iowa City West High School, home of the Trojans. Thank you to our bound title sponsors, Drew Pelzer of American Family Insurance, Shields, Case Realty Group, and D1 Trading for their sponsorship of our athletic programs on our bound website. Please welcome our visitors today, the Saints of Cedar Rapids and Xavier High School. Before we announce tonight's starting lineups for the contest, we remind you that the administration of Iowa City West believes this event is another aspect of our students' education. The coaches and athletes have agreed to a code of sportsmanship that reflects fair play and mutual respect. We expect the fans of both teams to follow that lead with your cheers and behavior directed towards your team. Have a great time and enjoy the game. Please welcome tonight's officials, signed by Mississippi Valley Conference, and applaud them, Varsity, Mark Gaspin, Bob Squires, and Jeff Horst. And now, the starting lineups for Cedar Rapids and Xavier boys. Number 0, junior, Xander Murray. Number 1, senior, Aiden Miller. Number 2, junior, Lorenzo Pino. Number 5, senior, Caleb Wilgenbush. And number 13, senior, Jack Downey. Cedar Rapids Xavier's coached by Mike Freeman and assisted by Brian McDonald, with Little Pino, Neil Jameson, and managed by Lucas Harden. And now, the starting lineups for your Iowa City West boys basketball team. Number 12, junior, Mason Torres. Number 24, junior, Julian Manson. Number 32, junior, Henry Esser. Number 34, sophomore, Ethan Glazer. And number 52, senior, Jack McCaffrey. Iowa City West is coached by Steve Burton and assisted by Ryan Johnson. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please rise if you're able to remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem.
All right. Welcome to Iowa City West High as the Xavier Saints coming in at 12-6 will take on your Iowa City West High Trojans. The starting lineup for the Saints, number 0, Xander Murray. Number 1, Aiden Miller. Number 2, Lorenzo Pino. Number 5, Caleb Wiggenbush. And number 13, Jack Downey.
The Trojans will start Henry Elser, number 32, number 52, Jack McCaffrey, number 24, Julian Manson, number 12, Mason Gorin, and new to the starting lineup tonight, number 34, Kingston Swazer, starting his first game for the Trojans tonight. Trojans win the tip. Trojans coming off a tough loss last week versus Cedar Falls. They're looking to rebound after another tough loss on Tuesday versus Kennedy. Get a good win against a pretty good team in Xavier. Elsa from the elbow. A little short, going with a good rebound. One dribble spin, into him, layup. 2 for the Trojans.
The big story tonight is the lack of Ethan Headings in the starting lineup. Kingston Swazer comes in after a good game against Kennedy. He'll take that job for tonight.
Swazer's really been good this season at breaking the press and just being a quick, twitchier guard. And I think that's what Berg, I guess, felt they needed to switch it up. Swazer's maybe not as great of a scorer, but he's a really good passer and dribbler, and maybe that's just kind of what the Berg was looking for more in that spot. As he takes it up, assist. Oh. Goring gets tough miss on the layup there. Wilgenbush takes it up for the Saints. Defended by Elser, pass to Downey.
Manson gets a quick steal. He'll take the ball up the court. Looking for an option. He'll try to thread a bounce pass through. It'll go out of bounds. Off of Xavier.
Trojans come to this game 11-7. They recently suffered their first home loss to top-ranked Cedar Falls last Friday. They look to get a nice win tonight as sub-state seeding comes out next week, and I think this will be the last game before sub-state seeding. So this is a big one for them. Looking probably for around a 2 or a 3. Manson from the elbow. A little shove there from Downey. Maybe could have been a foul.
The Trojans will try to get something rolling into the postseason after a couple of tough losses.
Yeah, 2 really good teams, and honestly, you could probably point to a couple plays or moments in both games that really lost them those games. A little long, tipped around.
Tip will go out of bounds off Goring.
Like versus Kennedy, they just had a really tough second quarter. Other than that, they really hung with them well the whole game. And Cedar Falls was really close the whole game, but Cedar Falls came out of half on a 6-0 run, and then Trojans couldn't quite mount it back. Swazer defends the top.
The Saints are running a small lineup. The tallest player on the court for the Saints to start is a 6'3" Aiden Miller. Three-pointer will go for Aiden Miller. Miller comes in.
Miller comes in out of their top 3 leading scorers. Their third leading scorer tonight, the 6'8" junior, AJ Evans, is not in their starting lineup. Number 23, you'll probably see him come off the bench at some point tonight. Kingston with a little bump from inside the paint with a nice bucket there off the screen from McCaffrey. Pino takes it up the top of the key, pass back to Wilgenbush. Wilgenbush, a senior, their second leading scorer, about 5 rebounds a game, 2.8 assists per game, and a couple steals too. Oh, wow. Scoop layup from Pino is no good. Kingston Swazer takes it up.
Ball will get knocked free down to Manson in the post. Take advantage of the size. He'll go up strong.
I think we might see a lot of that tonight. Small teams really struggle against West. And a lot of teams will just try to take away McCaffrey, especially when they're smaller. But guys like Manson and Goring can definitely hurt you down in the post. Murray from the corner working on Elser. Good tip by Goring. Julian throws it up. McCaffrey. Oh, fumbles with it.
He'll go up. He'll get the
Gets 2, though. Unfortunate. I thought we were going to see a little dunk there. Swazer wanted it, too, it looks like. Pino at the top of the key, looking to work. Wilgenbush to the rack on Manson. A little interesting matchup there. I guess Berg saw something different. Usually Manson's on their best offensive player, and it looks like so far he's been matched up with Wilgenbush, but Swazer gets stuck in the trap at half, turns it over, but then Wilgenbush deflects it off Swazer. It's Saints ball. Headings second in for the first time tonight along with Wallace. Headings will sub in for Elser. It looks like Greg's coming in too for Swazer. Trojans now have Manson, McCaffrey, Wallace, Ford, and Headings on the court. Headings defending Murray, their leading scorer, the 6'1" junior. Ball
goes over the top to Murray, defended by Headings. He'll go to the elbow to Pino.
Trojans playing. Oh, sorry.
You got it.
Trojans playing tough defense. That's really been a good theme for them so far this year. They've kind of struggled to get stuff going on the offensive end all year, but something constant has been their defense. Trojans are filled with a lot of bigger, athletic, faster guys, so they're really, really good at matching up, but they kind of come to struggle sometimes on offense. Pino defended by Ford. Pino takes him with 6 on the shot clock. Little bump there. Going to go out on Pino. A little physical there. Probably could have been a foul on Ford, maybe a block, but ref didn't see it that way.
In for the Saints is Carter Hoffman.
Sophomore?
Junior.
6'1"
forward.
Looks like the Xavier might be running a little bit of a press, maybe with a trap at the half court. Oh, McCaffrey turns it over. Wilgenbush in the fast break. Gets an easy 2. That's something that the Trojans have really struggled with, that they'll have to, guys like Kingston Swazer and Greg Ford have been good at breaking and really helped them with. Trojans just look kind of out of rhythm right now on offense. Gets it into McCaffrey, though. McCaffrey one dribble through the contact. Gets a foul.
Foul's going to be on the floor. Trojans.
Foul's going to be on the floor there. I thought he was going up, but.
Trojans have had a little bit of a turnover problem that, like we mentioned, coming out of the press break. Look to clean that up going into the playoffs.
Yeah. Guys like Ford and Swazer have been really, really good. Swazer was especially good in that Cedar Falls game, just breaking that press and getting downhill. And a Trojan team that lost them by 38 the first time, I think only lost by 7-ish on Friday. So they're definitely getting better, but they'll look to keep building. McCaffrey into Manson. Manson goes up strong, a little left. Fumbled with the rebound there, Pino, so it's going to stay Trojans. Or maybe the refs are discussing. I'm not sure. Looks like Headings will be on the inbound. McCaffrey's their usual inbounder, so. Headings over the top to Wallace. Wallace behind the arc. Little dribble handoff there from McCaffrey. McCaffrey from the elbow, just short. Oh, good rebound there from Headings. Oh, that's a rough charge call. A little bit of a flop there.
Wilgenbush looks to be a little uncomfortable going down the court.
Yeah, he fell hard on that rebound attempt. The Saints come in undefeated versus 3A teams at 5-0. It's hard when you're a smaller school like Xavier playing in a conference like the MVC filled with 4A schools. You're going to have a lot of tougher games. Murray on the catch and shoot, a little long. Who is that? Nah. Oh, McCaffrey with the block.
Wilgenbush gives to Miller. Miller will take. He'll go up after a pump fake. It'll go.
Wow, that was a tough
finish.
finish.
Ford inbounds the Headings. He'll push it up the court. Saints looking to run that trap at the half.
Yeah. Headings into Wallace. Oh, Wallace blocked by Miller. Trojans having a rough time getting it going on offense so far. Murray just short. Manson foul going down the court. Murray's been their standout guy so far this year. 14.3 points per game as a junior. Had a strong campaign last season where he started as well. And he'll come out now for Jack Downey will check in along with, I'm not sure who that is, number 22.
Caleb Loswold. The Saints have done a good job so far taking away the interior game that we talked about we would have to take advantage of with a smaller team.
And they're really trying to clear that side from McCaffrey, get him one-on-one side, favorable matchups. McCaffrey from the mid-range. Ooh, a nice bucket there. Makes a little space, a little push there, and gets an easy mid-range. He really likes to work in that mid-range, especially when teams have been doubling him down low a lot this season. Doubling and honestly tripling, too. He's had to work a lot in that mid-range with the fadeaway and things like that.
Three-pointer no good for Miller. Get a foul on
Downey. Jack Downey. Looks like he has a little Steph Curry mouth guard going on, a little clear mouth guard. Kind of like that. Not something you see a lot anymore.
That's the old Declan Bunn AAU mouth guard right there.
Yeah, gotta love those. Trojans doing a little better job breaking the press since the game break. Headings downhill. Oh,
good little give and go there. Skip pass by Headings, and Goring gives it right back.
Wilgenbush taking it up. He's been their primary guy taking it up a lot this game. I'm a little surprised. I thought it would be Murray, but Wilgenbush works against McCaffrey, gets into the post. Ooh, a nice layup there. That was a nice finish. You can tell he's working hard. Pretty red in the face already, Wilgenbush. He's also, I think they've tasked him with guarding McCaffrey a lot this game, so that will tire you out. Goring works to the elbow, looking to pass. Ford gets to the top. Little jab, screen from Goring. Working on Hoffman out to Headings in the corner for three. Little short. Going with a nice rebound. Oh, turns it over. Wilgenbush is out. And another bucket from him. He's up to 8 tonight. 8 of the Saints' 13 has come from him. He really is a pretty good player. Oh, they double off the screen. Quick stop from McCaffrey, just long as the buzzer expires. Xavier crowd, pretty good tonight. A little better than last time we called the game, Western Dubuque. Xavier's pretty close, only probably a 20 or 30-minute drive, so they got the fans here, and they're pretty loud, making it harder.
Strong first quarter for the Saints. They'll take the lead 13-12 in the second quarter.
Georgia's got to just turn it over less, and a lot of their points for the Saints so far have been on that fast break and just turning it over. So if Trojans can limit the turnovers, they looked a little more comfortable against that the trap that the Saints were working. So they can continue just to get more comfortable and get more inside looks. I think they'll be fine. But
it's been the story of the season, taking care of the ball for the Trojans, and like we mentioned, we got to finish around the rim. The thorn in the side of the Trojans so far has been the size of the Saints. They've got a couple of mismatches on the other end with some shiftiness, like we saw on that layup made by Wilgenbush on McCaffrey.
Wilgenbush has been pretty good at just going downhill and getting to the rack. Something you like to see as a coach, but maybe they'll switch that matchup, get someone else on him. But he's getting pretty tired. He's only a 6-foot guy guarding McCaffrey, and he'll just have to be physical with him all game. So that will probably limit a little bit more of his offensive output as the game goes on. But looks like we got a first-time guy in for the Saints, number 33, Brady O'Donnell, junior, 6'1". Hoffman has it at the line. Pino takes Goring off the dribble. Little pump fake there.
Last one to Hoffman. His three will go.
Little celebration there at the end, too. A bad way to start for the Trojans. Greg Ford, they're really working to clear that side from McCaffrey, running three guys to the other side and getting the one-on-one, trying to just get into McCaffrey and make him double off the catch, or double when McCaffrey catches it, either let him score or let him find the open guy. That's what McCaffrey's had to do a lot this year, is find the open guys. Headings feeds it inside. A good high feed there. And now McCaffrey working one-on-one, finishes nicely.
I think that's the look they got to try to get.
Got a little.
We might get a delay of game.
On Jack Wallace. Delay of game.
Warning. Delay of game warning.
I
think the referee wasn't happy with the way the ball was tapped out, but
Pino bringing it up for the Saints. Wilgenbush and Murray, their top two leading scorers, both on the bench to start the second quarter. Downey with the ball, working on Headings. Oh, a nice. Downey, Headings fouls him. Downey was way strong on that layup.
Downey's first, no good. In for the Trojans, Jack Jensen Fitzpatrick and Henry Elser.
They've been working Jack Jensen a little bit more recently. Saw him in the Kennedy game, made a big three. Just has a little more shooting to a team that might struggle with it. Trojans, I think, are not great shooting the three ball. They are 41st out of 48 teams in 4A in three-point percent. Not great. They've struggled with that a lot, and I think that's what they're hoping to add with Jensen working in the lineup. Berg's going into more of a 9-guy lineup recently. Berg likes more of the 8-guy rotation, so McCaffrey working one-on-one at the elbow. Out to Headings.
Very feisty defense by the Saints. They'll get a call.
Hoffman second of the game. Oh, McCaffrey with the 3 after the foul, and it hits Hoffman's head. Unfortunate.
Checking back in for the Saints will be Wilgenbush, and Miller, and Murray. Hoffman,
Downey, and O'Donnell will exit for the Saints. Sorry. Heading just easy into Goring, working Elser. Oh, wide open travels. That's something that Elser struggled with a little bit this year, is traveling the ball. Tends to struggle with it against a little bit more pressure, but
I think he gets the ball, gets a little excited, got to slow his feet down a little bit.
Settled. Pino will bring it up. Pino, another one of the juniors for the Saints. Really a strong junior class between Evans, Pino, and Murray. Those are three of their better players. So Evans we have yet to see tonight.
Maybe suffering from some kind of injury.
I wonder if they just don't really like the matchup against, because presumably they have McCaffrey guard him. I wonder if they just didn't really like that matchup and they've been limiting his minutes.
We'll get a foul called on the floor, I believe. This one will go on,
I think
Elser.
Elser, yeah, I got a little handsy there.
In for the Saints is Lee Gomez.
No, Lee. Yeah, you're right. Sorry. They've really ran a lot of. This might be their 10th different guy that entered the game so far. I could be wrong. It's either 9 or 10. That's quite a few. Murray working on Elser, catches a double from Goring. Travel from Wilgenbush. Not sure if he was happy with that call.
The Saints are a heavy upperclassmen team. They bring back 4 starters from last year that started at least 10 games. They bring back 60% of their scoring, so pretty strong returning class for the Saints.
They're the 24th best scoring team in 4A. McCaffrey on the open 3 from Wilgenbush fouls him there on a really tough closeout. Really didn't want to let him get any space and got a little too quick to the ball. McCaffrey will go to line and shoot 3. Already has 6 of the Trojans' 14 on the night.
Those are the fouls you really don't want to take. Fouling a three-point shooter especially.
Yeah.
Especially McCaffrey. He's been very efficient from the free throw line. 6th in both attempts and makes in 4A. His first one will go. Saints head coach was trying to let the referees know about a little bit of a moving screen to watch out for.
Yeah.
McCaffrey will get a second.
Have the game up at 16 now, shooting his 3rd of 3. Oh, a little long, back iron. He's not pleased about that miss, but he'll get it back. It's like screen coming hard. Oh,
Gomez with the pump fake.
Nice little move there. Miller working on McCaffrey. Out to Murray. Looks like they're kind of Goring's been helping a lot off on Murray, so they definitely know. Definitely kind of limit his scoring ability.
Wilgenbush in the
working
corner.
on headings. Oh, a nice move.
Low time. He's going to try to get to the rim. He goes to the corner. Somehow corralled inbounds. Gaiman is going to have to throw up a weird shot.
Dang!
His look is not going to get there. Shot clock violation. Doesn't appear to be called.
Foul! Thank you.
Saints head coach appears flabbergasted by that call.
That was a pretty cut and dry foul all over his arms and in his landing space. Not a great thing to complain about for the Saints.
I think he's trying to get the explanation on why they didn't give the shot clock violation on the other side of the court.
Yeah, I was also a little confused about that, but
McCaffrey will go to the line, shooting 2. His first will go. In for the Trojans is Swayzer.
Exiting his headings.
It appears Manson's going to come in for McCaffrey.
I think. Oh, yeah. McCaffrey doesn't really rest much. I would definitely safe to assume leaves the team in minutes. You really only see him exiting the game once or twice for just a couple minutes. And against a lot of teams this year, he's played the full game. So
McCaffrey will exit with 10 of the Trojans' 18 points.
Trojans in a little bit of a full court press here. I guess oh, well.
Manson gets his back turned. They run right by him.
Wilgenbush turns it over. Looks like just a little miscommunication with Miller, wanting to lead him more, and he couldn't quite get there. I think Miller wanted it standing, and Wilgenbush tried to lead him. Second of the game for Hoffman and for Gomez.
Saints still in there.
I think they're just in
a court pressure.
Yeah, a little three-quarter court, maybe a 1-2-2. I could be wrong. Little 1-2-2 trap action.
Ball gets knocked free, and then it will be picked up, and it'll be a jump ball. Possession arrow goes to the Trojans.
And I think he's going to get Swayzer out, huh? McCaffrey will check back into the game for Ford comes in for Swayzer. McCaffrey enters for Goring. Possession arrow points Trojans, so Manson will inbound.
I think Bergman's just not liking what he's seeing so far, trying to get a little bit of a different look on the court.
They've really been a lot of Jack Jensen tonight.
Been in the game a lot, hasn't had too much of an impact yet. We'll see if we can get him going here.
Oh, a nice.
McCaffrey just acting as a roadblock at the top of the key. Ball will go to him. He'll take a three-point shot, a little off-balanced. Poking the corner, recovered by Hoffman.
McCaffrey struggled a little bit from the three-point line this year. I think he's around 28%. He started the season at, I think he was 1 for 17 to begin the year. Found a stroke a little bit. Now it's tend to fade away a little bit, but it's really hard for him to find open threes, and he's taking a lot of closely contested threes, especially at the end of the shot clock. As Murray looks like a little bit of a shove off there on Elford, but gets a nice bucket in the paint.
A little bit of a bump fade there, he'll get it to go.
Yeah. Murray's first bucket of the game. Ford has it at half court as the trap comes.
Trojans successfully break it. Ball will go to Ford. Looking to get the ball into McCaffrey down low. We're going to call for him up top.
I think he was trying to move Henry to the other side. He just wasn't going. We're a little screen action, pick and pop.
Trojans are not creating very much space offensively.
That is Wilgenbush's third foul of the game. That is really tough for him. I didn't even that call could have gone either way too. I didn't even really think I needed to call it. Usually a big, strong guy. Trojans in the bonus now, I think. Yeah, that's it. Trojans are now in the bonus. Manson will go to the line, shooting.
Xavier's head coach still not happy with the officiating. Right up in his face, trying to explain his side of the story.
Yeah, it's really been tough for the Trojans this season. A lot of teams love to play them tight and physical, and they've kind of struggled with that unless officiating has helped. A lot of high school officials like to let them play too, so they've kind of struggled with that a little bit. But when high school officials call it, the other team gets into foul trouble pretty quick.
High risk and reward game you playing that physical defense.
Manson makes the first one, second one up, rolls around, gets to go. Trojans up 20-18 with 3:43 to play as Pino takes it up, defended by Ford at the volleyball line. Pino blows by, out to the corner, defended by Kingston Swayzer. Murray working in the mid-range again. Murray, I think, has taken a lot of mid-range shots so far this game. Oh. McCaffrey wants a little high-low action from Swayzer. Swayzer hesitates to throw it. He really working this high-low, but gets a screen from Manson, now catches it.
McCaffrey knows he has the height advantage. He's got good size on this small Xavier team.
Give me 3-2. Give me 3-2.
Manson will pull a three. It'll be short.
Not a very high-volume, high-efficiency guy. Teams tend to give him a little space on the line.
Good ball movement by the Saints. Their three from the corner won't go. Rebound Fitzpatrick.
Saints have really worked on getting out in front of the Trojans this game and trying to score fast. Ball tipped out. Manson goes up. Gets blocked from behind by Miller.
Wilgenbush will slow it as he brings it up the court, guarded by Manson.
I think they got to keep trying to work Wilgenbush really into foul trouble and get him out. He's still the Saints' leading scorer at 8 on the game, 8 of the 18 for the Saints.
Miller gives to Wilgenbush, still guarded closely by Manson. He'll try to drive. He kicks to Murray. He'll go from the corner. Ball ripped out by.
I think he just dribbled into Kingston. They kind of had Miller in the corner there. Kind of bad spacing there from the Saints, and not great awareness there from Murray to dribble right into the defender's spot.
Xavier will take a timeout with 3 seconds left on the shot clock.
Xavier really needs a bucket here. I'm not sure. I think they've only scored once or twice so far this quarter, and the Trojans have done a lot better defensively, and they've turned the ball over less, so it definitely correlates a lot.
Xavier's going to try to get something drawn up for the short shot clock here. The Trojans are going to try to see if they can get some more space on offense, try to get it in a little bit of a groove. It's been a little clunky so far.
Yeah, I think they're going to try to clear the side and get a little more McCaffrey high-low. He looked like he really wanted it, so I'm guessing they'll try to work that in a little bit more. Looks like, no, I'm lying. Thought Witters was going to check in. Out of the timeout, the Trojans have McCaffrey, Manson, Fitzpatrick, Ford, and Swayzer.
The Saints will have Loswold, Hoffman, Pino, and Miller along with Downey. Ball goes into
Loswold with a long three.
His shot no good. Tipped out, rebounded by Jack Jensen.
Trojans looking to get going out. Trojans looking to get going in transition a little more. I don't really think they like what they're seeing with the set offense. So McCaffrey, yep, the high-low, he wants it. Juju throws a great high-low there. McCaffrey, one dribble and one. Oh, I guess not. That's a horrible call.
Entire Xavier side erupts there, very unhappy.
Missed the first call, called the second one. Second was pretty clean poke out there from I'm not sure who. I'm not sure who's going to get called with this foul.
I believe they gave it to Downey.
Downey, yeah. McCaffrey go to the line for the third time this game. Butter on the first one moves to 11 of the Trojans' 21 as he takes the second free throw.
Saints already getting into a little bit of foul trouble as McCaffrey's second will go. There'll be Pino dribbling the ball up the court. He'll be defended by Ford. Miller will have it on the elbow, guarded by McCaffrey. Loses his dribble, trying to find an option. It'll go.
Oh, yeah.
It'll go to Downey. We'll get a little reach on.
A little bit of a late call there, too, but also a weird guy to call it. There was a guy right there, but.
You'd think he wouldn't have a good look at that with the bodies blocking, but the baseline official will call that one.
That will reset the shot clock. Trojans up 22-18 with 1:36 left to play in the half. Get to Losvold working on Jensen.
Pino will take it up top, guarded tightly by Ford. Quick step then a Hezzy. Trying to get a little bit of movement going. Look at a ball screen here.
From Downey.
A lot of dribbling. The ball's not really going anywhere. They get it over to Miller. Not a lot going
Miller
for the
works on
Saints
McCaffrey. Miller picks up in the middle of the paint. Losvold with an open look. Fitzpatrick with a little bit of a hard close out there. Miller with a step back. Oh, he's got a foul bait. Oh, my God. Give me a break. He tried to get a little jump and then jump into McCaffrey and shoot that, try to draw a foul. Couldn't quite get it to work. Hopefully we get another halftime activity. I like the Western Dubuque game. We got a little halftime fun.
Looks like we're going to have a youth dance team for Keith Moody here.
Oh, well, I thought we were gonna, I got free jersey mics at the last halftime, so I was a little. Oh, Jensen from the corner, just long. Manson with a nice rebound. Oh, over the back, yeah. He had him boxed out. Downey looking right at him and clapping. Saints will get the ball with 45 seconds left to play in the half. Manson will check out with. Looks like he's going to check out. I could be check out with 2 fouls. Wilgenbush, Hoffman, and Murray enter for the Saints.
They're going to call Manson on a push.
Oh, a push. I thought they had him on over the back. That's a
pretty questionable call there. It looks like he went straight up over the box out, but maybe he got a little push off going.
I could have seen over the back, but that's a little bit weird.
Pino will take it, looking to take down the shot clock. They've been trying to suck away some of the time here.
Yeah, really, it's they were trying to get out and fast when they were turning the ball over. That's where they worked. That's what they had the best success when the Trojans were turning the ball over, just getting out fast. And they've gotten out fast off Trojan misses, but off Trojan makes, they've really worked a slow offense, and they've struggled to get open looks. A couple shot clock, or a couple uses of the whole shot clock so far with not much to show. Oh, Wilgenbush on the blow by. Tough bucket.
McCaffrey will take it with low time, gets himself
Takes it up at
trapped in the
half court,
corner.
7 seconds left. Into Goring. Goring with a nice layup. Foul called.
Hard foul.
Xavier coach hands on head in confusion. I think, oh no, that was on Pino. That'll be Pino's first of the game. Goring go to the line for the first time this game.
He'll get his first to go.
Goring a 60% free throw shooter, 26 from 43 on the season. So
Wallace will check in to give McCaffrey a little bit more of a break heading into halftime.
yeah, that's where they work on the most breaks in, right before half and quarter breaks. That's where they really like to work him.
He got Headings up as well.
I bet Headings checked in for maybe Jensen here. Yeah. Try to get a little bit more
A little bit of a
defensive substitution there.
get the defensive back in here and see if he can prevent this inbound pass, prevent any last-second points here for the Saints.
A little press here.
Inbound will go. Pino dribbles. He'll get
wow,
a
they
look.
got a lot. That was not a horrible look at all.
Oh.
Just short. Trojans going to half up 24-20. McCaffrey with 12 of the 24. Second leading scorer, I think, is Goring at 4.
Leading scorer for the Saints is Wilgenbush with 10 of their 20.
I was wrong. He only has 2 fouls. I thought he had 3. Oh, it looks like we're going to get a little baton twirling action at half.
Please welcome and appreciate the Willie and Davis as they perform their Varsity production. They will perfect this routine all year long and compete at nationals next summer. And Bishop Baton Twirling is located in Iowa City, has recreation baton dance classes starting at age 2. Please visit www.bishopbatontwirling.com. You are interested in joining.
red carpet, lights, cameras, and sparklets sure do make Hollywood glamorous.
One more time, please applaud teacher Tom Burley and dance. Upcoming West High athletic events. State swimming for Iowa City West boys continues tomorrow. Finals in all events get underway by noon. Campus preparation on the 7th on the University of Iowa campus. Saturday, the Varsity boys wrestling team will travel to Waverly for the IHSAA District Wrestling Tournament. The top 3 wrestlers in each weight class will qualify for state tournaments to be held in Des Moines on February 19th through the 27th. On Monday, the girls' bowlers travel to Des Moines for Class 48 IGHSAU state qualifying meet. Bowling will start at 10 a.m. All right on the ground. The Team boys basketball team hosts Liberty on Monday at 7 p.m. in the gym. On Tuesday, the boys bowlers will take part in the state qualifying meet at Columbia Lanes in Iowa City. Action begins at 7 at 9 a.m. Also on Tuesday, the 9th grade bowling team, sophomore team, the Varsity boys basketball team all travel to Cedar Rapids 7th to take on the Jayhawks. Games for 4:15, 6 o'clock, and 7:30. On Thursday, the 9th grade bowling team, the sophomore boys, varsity boys will host the youth team. The 9th grade team, sophomore team will be playing 6 with the varsity final. Without former West athletes, coaches, and teams. Girls basketball in the half. At Cedar Rapids
Welcome back for the second half. The Trojans will start with Swayzer, McCaffrey, Manson, Goring, and Elser. The Saints will start with Murray, Pino,
William Bush,
Downey, and
Miller.
Miller.
We've come to the realization at halftime that their third leading scorer and or maybe their second or third leading scorer in big fella A.J. Evans is not here tonight, so that hurts. 6'8" guy, easily Xavier's biggest player.
Offensive foul on Xavier here.
Looks like it was on Miller to start the half.
Yeah, A.J. Evans not even in the building, it appears.
Yeah, they're he's tied for their second leading scorer, and he's their leader in field goal percentage and averages 7 rebounds a game. So that's a big contribution you're missing tonight, and presumably the guy who would have guarded McCaffrey. So another unfortunate blow.
McCaffrey leading traffic from the corner. He takes the ball, guarded by Miller.
Tried to get it into Goring, couldn't quite get it in.
Again, haven't been able to take advantage of that size mismatch.
Oh, William Bush getting a little handsy on Manson. Manson working downhill, gets an open layup.
Good bucket.
Good long possession. That's a good finish there, too.
Manson up to 6 points on the night. Believe that would make him the second leading scorer for the Trojans.
Yeah. Then Goring
overplays that pass in the corner.
Downey picks it up a little early there. Miller trying to work in now. Miller brings it back out to the three-point line. Dribble handoff to William Bush. William Bush working on Elser. Pass deflected off the foot of Mason Goring. Kickball violation will prevent a fast break opportunity for the Trojans. 9 seconds left on the Xavier shot clock.
Pino looking to inbound. Finds Murray over the top. He'll take a three.
Can't let Murray get hot this half, but it's a big three for Xavier there. He'll move to 5 points on the night.
Cuts it to a three-point game.
Trojans really cannot let him get hot tonight. That would be bad.
As we mentioned, the first half.
Working into that one-on-one on Goring. Oh.
Murray is the leading scorer for the Saints. He gets out fast on the break. They can't find him. They'll go to him in the corner. He'll take another three.
Little short. Nothing but air ball. Oh.
Good pass by Manson.
Up. Lob to McCaffrey. Bang! Xavier misses out. Oh. Going down the court again. Oh. Hey! And one dunk. Finishes through the contact. Trojans going on a big run, up 30-23 with Goring at the line. Couldn't capture the replay there. Unfortunate. I'd love to show you that again.
Get out of your seats, folks.
Oh, goes up strong. Trojans needing that to start the half. He'll go to the line to shoot his and one. What a fin. That was strong.
Mason gets the and one dunk to go. Free throw to follow. Trojans back in their press.
I think that Xavier's kind of been in I'm not too sure, 1-2-2, maybe with a half-court trap all night. Worked a little well, but once the Trojans get in and out in transition, when they don't have to be in that set offense, they're getting out and not even really being able to get into that press. Pino will inbound to Murray. Murray defended by Manson. Up top to Miller. Swung it all the way around. Back to Pino. Pino directing traffic. Gets by Sway to the. Oh, Sway's with good hands. Gets in there. A little steal. McCaffrey brings it up. Back to Goring in the corner. A little physical battle going on down low between Manson and Miller. Manson directing traffic, dribble handoff to Elser. Elser drives it in. Elser looking to pass someone, gets it out to Swayzer. A little one-on-one action. Oh, all the way to Goring in the corner, back up to Elser. Elser shoots, hand down, man down, a little long.
Rebound by Swayzer.
Good rebound. Oh, wow. I thought he was about to shoot a nuts shot.
They'll swing to Elser.
Wide open Elser, leading the
Oh, that's a charge.
Unfortunate there, but Elser leading the Trojans in three-point percent so far this season. Started every game so far. Him, McCaffrey, and Gorin are the only three to do that now. So he's been dependable all year. Good defender.
Would have liked him to take that shot with the space instead of trying to drive in.
Yeah.
Pino will take the ball up for the Saints. They'll try to go in. McCaffrey will take it.
Oh, McCaffrey.
Oh, come on, Lo.
Xavier head coach is lighting up the referee as Murray goes in and gets fouled. He is lighting up the referee. Tee him up. He's really been in the ref's ear all game, but on the court a lot too, so.
Miller will go on Wallace.
Miller getting some words of advice as Murray heads to the line to shoot two, I think. Oh, they called that. Called that shooting? Or, never mind. Called on the floor. Pino will inbound. Downey, Miller, Murray, Wilgenbush on the court along with Pino. Murray open look in the court. Actually, hand in his face from Headings there.
Rebound on Miller to
wide
Pino.
Open three from Pino.
He'll get it to go. 31-26 Trojans.
Can't let those second chance buckets happen.
Got to get a hand in the face of some of the three-point shooters. Saints are starting to get a couple good looks from the three-point line here to start the second half.
It's really just been on those defensive breakdowns after the rebounds. Trojans have defended very well the set offense, but the kind of the slow half-court offense, but heading for three.
He'll get it to go off the bench. A little bit of a statement shot there.
Big three-pointer from Heading. He's a guy who can really shoot it. He's just struggled a little bit this year, and hopefully he can get it going as the season comes to a close. The West High girls are up at Xavier right now playing in Xavier's senior night. I think they're losing right now, but
I believe the Saints are up by 11 at halftime.
That was, Coach is lighting them up. Coach did not like that. Thought Wallace had a little push off there. Coach is begging for a foul. He is not going to get it, though. The West High girls take on Cedar Rapids Kennedy in a sub-state semifinal for the opportunity to play in the final versus, I think Prairie's the one seed in their bracket, so presumably they'd end up versus Prairie at Prairie High School. Not sure what the dates are. I think the 28th is the final for the girls sub-state final, maybe. McCaffrey catches it on the elbow, looking to score here. Little turnaround fade. He loves that shot, just a little long.
Manson looked to be tied up there. He couldn't go up.
Oh,
Heading's physical.
That's a hard foul. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Downey does not like that call. I do not know what the coach is clapping about. That's a foul. Coach is a little bit of a hothead.
I don't think Coach was angry with that foul. I think he was actually a little happy to see some physicality from his team here.
Headings really just ripped that ball and did a really hard. He really whipped around after getting that.
I mean, that's what the coaches will tell you. They'll tell you to get those elbows going. Ball
Wallace at the line.
Juju, a little turnaround fade.
Turnaround floater fade. I don't really know what that was, to be honest, but it was a nice shot.
A little close shot.
Good touch. Trojans up 10. Strong in the foul on Headings on Murray. Pino was a little strong.
Yet another offensive rebound for the
Saints.
Saints.
Showing off his arm a little bit. Looked like he got fouled. Thinking he got fouled, I mean. Yeah, showing his coach. Coach telling him he's got to be tough. Murray will go to the line. Trojans up 10 with 2:43 to play. McCaffrey with 14. Wilgenbush still at 10. Downey checks out. Miller checks in for the Saints. Ford will check in for Wallace. I'll move Manton down. Jack Jensen back in the game for the Trojans, so it's Fitzpatrick, Headings, Ford, Manson, and McCaffrey. Xavier still running that. Looks like I think it's a 1-2-2.
It's a 1-2-2
with a little trap action.
They took it all the way up to full court this time instead of just picking it up around 3/4 or half court.
Around the first volleyball line. So they like to pick it up tonight. McCaffrey really wants all these high lows. A little too strong in that high low pass from Manson.
the Saints are starting to become aware of it. They sent 3 down onto that high low.
Yeah, that's something that when throwing those high lows, like McCaffrey can score really effectively and get good opportunities from those, but getting it in has been trouble this year for the Trojans, as Pino was a little short there. Manson brings it up. Ooh. Nice little spin dribble, finds Ford.
Too hot for him to handle there.
Yeah, hard pass. Manson a strong guy. Logan Bush will take it up. It's still scoreless in the second half. Pino dribbles at the volleyball line.
It's been a lot of Xander Murray for the Saints here in the second half. He'll give it to Miller
now. Trojans have really done well against their sets so far.
Short shot clock. They'll go into Hoffman. Hoffman will try to go up on McCaffrey. He'll get blocked. Second chance also blocked. Third chance bucket will go. I mean, you can't give up that many opportunities on one possession.
Got to be sound rebounders the rest of this game.
Not necessarily too much the Trojans could do off of that. I mean, tough deflection off the block. Manson has a lot of space inside. He'll get picked up by 2. Ball will be ripped out by Pino. Kept alive.
Yeah, Pino just rotated from that backside there. Had a really good steal as Manson turned around. He's like the back left guy on that 1-2-2, and Manson just wasn't ready for him, I don't think. Pino will dribble with 55 seconds left to play in the quarter. Wilgenbush takes McCaffrey up top. Wilgenbush just got his first bucket of the half. Wilgenbush working in on McCaffrey. Oh, a nice shot over, but couldn't get it to go. A little frustrated with himself, it looks like.
Manson quick on transition. Heading somehow handles it, but he can't get the bucket to go.
Headings probably just need a little jump stop there, settled it down. Xavier will look for one shot as they're down by 6.
Headings comes up a little hobbled after that one. Maybe came down a little awkwardly. Another tough pass there from Juju. Might have to take a little bit off of that one.
Some fire on these passes from Juju tonight. Sticking with Murray at half court, around half court. Manson looks to have switched on to Murray. He was defending Wilgenbush a lot in the second half.
Good move.
Good help there.
Rejected. 5 seconds on the clock from McCaffrey. He'll try to push and get a shot off.
What a shot there.
Oh, wow. We're just trying to get a shot off. I mean, difficult look, but he almost gets it to go.
McCaffrey's probably up to about 4 or 5 blocks on the game, along with a pair of 14 points. Xavier bringing some good energy tonight from their fans to their bench. They've been pretty good, pretty loud for an away crowd.
Xavier's fired up. They still believe they're in it. They are. Only down 6 going into the fourth quarter. The Trojans got to find something on offense, get a little consistency going, and try to see if they can pull away in this one.
14 from McCaffrey going into the third, 8 from Manson, and 7 from Goring. We have not seen Goring since that big and one dunk, have we?
No,
you might
we
have
have
checked
not.
out after that, yeah.
It appears he will be coming back in, though, as he's sitting with the 5 coming in.
I bet we see maybe the starting 5 run back out this quarter. Not too sure, though.
I don't think we're going to see the starting 5 because Ford and Headings are still there. Swayzer doesn't appear to be coming into the game.
Yeah, Swayzer hasn't played for a little bit. I wonder if Berg just didn't like what he saw with the press. I don't know if the Trojans have seen a true 1-2-2 kind of press yet this season, especially with that trap. They've seen a lot of man-to-man stuff. But I think this might be a little new for them. I'm not sure if Xavier's run this a lot and they got to scout it or not. But I'm guessing a lot of teams will press the Trojans as the season closes out, especially against better teams and well-coached teams like the Saints. They know Trojans struggle with that press, and especially as the season winds down, teams want to take advantage of you in any way they can.
Ford on the elbow. He'll pull.
Yeah, just leaving him wide open. But a little strong on that off the back iron. Miller Miller with the rebound, I mean. Wilgenbush will take it up, defended by Headings at volleyball line. Hoffman working on the elbow on Ford. Sets a screen on Headings. Murray with a nice little jumper there. Headings with a good, strong rebound, spinning around a lot. Gets to Elser before the Saints can get in their press.
Ford given a lot of space in the corner.
I think he's a good shooter. He had a really nice. Didn't end up really mattering after the game. Headings frustrated with that call. I think he feels like he might have gotten fouled or bumped a little bit there, causing that. But
it definitely was a little contact going through, but it's been like that all night.
Low-scoring game tonight.
It's been a pretty physical game.
Yeah.
The Trojans haven't been able to get much going inside or out.
Yeah. Trojans have really gotten their offense going in the fast break, and it's been so when Xavier has those spells and they don't turn it over, Trojans have really struggled to get some offense going.
Going with a hard closeout on the jumper in the
McCaffrey
corner.
will bring it up as Downey guards him the whole way. Doesn't even look like there's really a trap. McCaffrey downhill, feeds Elser in the corner, looking to do something now, slowing it down a little bit.
Trying to take advantage of that high-low again. They're still sending down help, and it's not
a great look there. Sending that backside got to help, and there was also Trojans can't really space it that well, so they're able to send almost two guys on help due to just not really guarding the shooters in the corner.
They'll get an open look. It will not go.
Short. Big miss there.
Those are the kind of looks you can't give up right now if you're the Trojans.
Looks like Xavier might be in a little bit more of a man-to-man, or maybe just some ball pressure down the court.
Very tight on McCaffrey all the way down the floor the last couple possessions.
Yeah,
Trojans still trying to get it down into that post.
When Greg's in the corner, they're really sagging off him. They want to get it to McCaffrey wants to get it to Elser in the corner and try to get that one-on-one. Heading just with a bad turnover at the elbow.
Xavier's bench absolutely fired up.
Xavier has some nice energy to their team. Ford's going to come out. I think he's a little frustrated, and Berg's a little frustrated now. Bergman will call a timeout. 6:05 to play. Xavier bench players will greet their guys at half court. It's a big game for them. Not sure if 3A seating comes out same time, so this is a big win for them. Maybe a decision between maybe a low 1 or a high 2, or maybe a lower 2 if they lose. I'm not too sure. Xavier's probably looked at as one of the better teams in 3A. I'm not too sure. I'm not well versed in 3A ball, but playing in a good conference like the MVC.
They are, like we said at the beginning of the broadcast, undefeated in Class 3A play, so looking like a strong team so far. The Trojans just seem like they can't get anything going, and the Saints are just kind of hanging around.
Yeah, they're doing a lot of, when they try to throw that high low from the top, the guy from the corner, both corners honestly ends up helping off because Xavier just doesn't really respect the Trojan shooters very much.
The Trojans haven't been able to shoot the three well all season, and that's appearing to be here as well tonight. Can't get anything going from the three-point line, allowing the Saints to crash down on the block players.
I think they'll need McCaffrey to get going again, whether that's getting to the line or just generating looks. They'll need him to get to the line or need him to score. I think he's around 4th in points per game, 5th in total scoring in 4A.
The Trojans got to take away the open three-point looks.
I think he's at 21.7. Trojans got to rebound well. I think they're going to be in a little bit of got to rebound a little better and can't turn the ball over. That's where Xavier's scoring.
They'll pick up at half court and man still. The Hoffman at the top. He'll get poked free, recovered.
Wilgenbush takes it at the top, works on Manson, works in. Wilgenbush has really tried to work inside this game. A nice, tough finish.
Wilgenbush has done a good
like
job.
Back in that 1-2-2. This time Pino's heading the press. Back in that man now. Didn't feel like they had a trap opportunity. Going to run McCaffrey through.
They're sagging way off of Manson as well. He'll try to go in. His won't go. He'll get the offensive rebound.
Big rebound.
Manson, I believe, is 6th in Class 4A in offensive rebounds. That's kind of been his game.
Yeah, big, strong, athletic guy. He'll get good rebounds offensively and defensively. Wilgenbush working at the top, up to 14 points. Just falls there. A little errant pass to Hoffman.
Can't handle that pass. Recovers it.
Wilgenbush working again on Manson.
Manson playing tight defense. He'll try to get around him.
Yeah, works around him.
They'll get an offensive foul on Wilgenbush. That'll be his 3rd, I believe.
Coach back talking to the refs. Wilgenbush doesn't like the call either. Juju and Wilgenbush gone a little bit.
I believe Pino's been getting a little chippy as well.
Yeah,
Xavier's been pretty feisty. They've got the energy tonight.
Yeah.
It's been there all day. I mean, the sophomore team was getting after it. They had a technical foul in the sophomore game as well.
Oh, I wish I was there. I need to see more. I haven't seen enough technical fouls this year, honestly.
Wilgenbush will end up on the floor.
McCaffrey picked it up a little early there. Oh, McCaffrey running through. What the?
Errant
with
shot.
A good rebound. I think he thought he got fouled.
Yeah. That'll be number 4 on
Wilgenbush. He's been doing that all game. They're just calling it now. Some parent is not pleased with that call, but can't do that actually, so that's unfortunate. McCaffrey will inbound. Oh, my God. What a sorry flop. Give Manson an open bucket. Flop warning, please.
The momentum appears to be swinging towards the Trojans here. The Saints.
If they can get another stop, they could run away with this, I think.
Technical foul on the head coach.
Finally.
The Xavier crowd is irate right now.
Yeah, that's been in the making all game. He's been going after those guys all game.
Yeah,
Rez finally had enough.
That one's just been brewing all night. I mean, he's literally been in the face of the officials
multiple times, and he's honestly been farther on the court than a lot of coaches go. High-fiving his guys, still getting them fired up. He really is the head of he really brings the energy for them, but it just turned out in the wrong way just then.
I don't think he's going to be too upset with that technical foul. Not a great spot to take it, but it's going to give his players a little bit
really bad, honestly.
It'll give his players a bit of a energy boost.
Yeah. Get a shot in the ball. McCaffrey up to 16. McCaffrey won't probably be able to pass his older brother, Patrick McCaffrey, is the school's all-time leading scorer. Patrick at Butler University now after spending some time with the Hawkeyes. He is West High's all-time leading scorer. Moving screen, says the coach. Out to Elser in the corner.
He'll get it to Goring on the elbow. He'll go with a ball fake.
One more.
Out to Swayzer.
Oh,
He's wide
open.
Give me three.
To go. Xavier parents not liking these screens. Trojans go up 13, though. Swayzer with his 5th points of the game.
This game has seemed to get a little out of hand for the Saints. They'll go to Hoffman in the corner.
Just short. Good rebound by Downey, though. Gets it back up to Pino. Good attack off McCaffrey. Just strong on the layup.
Good contest by Elser.
Kingston Swayzer getting downhill. He really is a good downhill creator. He's a guy, if you press him, he'll get past, and he loves to create downhill. Xavier needs a stop here to really stay in this game.
Covered by the Trojans. It'll go down to Swayzer.
It appears McCaffrey appears frustrated with the way the play's being run. And one.
And
he let him know. Juju let him know.
Juju is excited right now. He's feeling himself.
I think so. Downey will check out as Manson goes to the line. Saints now running a lineup of Hoffman. Juju gets it to go, and he's up to 15 or 14 on the night. 15, sorry. His 15 and McCaffrey's 16 are 31 of the Trojans' 48.
Murray will pull. It'll go.
McCaffrey was tightly on him. Coach Xavier wants a timeout. Xavier down 13 with 3:13 left to play. Show you a little physical Manson finish here as we go to the timeout. Here we go. Laser with a nice screen, attacks off the left and gets to go.
Drives hard, gets in there with the body, and gets the bucket to go, and then the free throw as well. Trojans up 48-35 here in the 4th quarter. The Saints appeared to have a little bit of momentum going, and the Trojans really shut them down. Got that momentum to swing back their way.
The coach has the momentum slipping away, gets teed up. I think if you got teed up maybe when they were down 6, it would have been a little better, but it's different when you're down 8 or 9 and you get teed up. And when the team's already, when the other team's going on a little run, not a great time to get teed up. But
I think it's something that can really get your team going, but it's got to be in the right moment. I don't think that was it.
And honestly, I think his team's going just fine tonight.
Yeah, they
talking a little yish, playing physical. So
the energy's been there. The Saints are going to need to rally here. 3 minutes and 13 seconds
They'll
left.
Run Murray, Hoffman, Miller, Pino, and Wilgenbush out. Looks like they're into a little bit more of a man-to-man press here. Trojans have not seen that yet this game. I'd expect to see Swayzer be more primarily breaking this press, but Elser gets it. Pino just touched earth. Trojans is looking slow. Work the clock as they try to get buckets late in the shot clock, I bet now. McCaffrey with a nice open look in the mid-range. Off a screen from Manson, gets it to fall. Assist Wallace. That's 18 on the night. 3 shy of his 21.7 point per game average. Murray.
Little off bounds.
Yeah, Manson back on Wilgenbush. He's been on both Murray and Wilgenbush tonight.
Good contest. That
Good
he's gonna get a block there, actually.
Might be. Oh yeah, this is where he loves to create downhill. Get the ball up half court quickly.
Gonna get a reaching foul. That is
see you
5.
later.
Wilgenbush will have to hit the bench. Fouling out here with 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in the game.
Good night for him, to be honest. 14 points, their leading scorer.
He'll getting a standing ovation from the Saints crowd as he goes to the bench.
Yeah, honestly, kept him in it a lot this game, but I think with him out, they can put Manson back on Murray. So I think it'll be a little harder for Murray to score.
This is a moment where you got to drain the clock, take away the possessions from Xavier.
Can't turn it over and can't give him extra possessions. That's how you'll lose. But
on the defensive side of the ball, you got to make sure Murray can't get an open three-point look. That's what they're trying to get.
Not really sure what the Xavier crowd is irate about. I'm not even sure what they're so mad about, but I thought whoever was guarding McCaffrey, I think it was Miller, grabbed him pretty good coming off that screen. So game's just a physical game going both ways a little bit.
The Saints crowd is very fed up with the officiating here tonight.
Wallace will go to the line. That is the 5th Xavier foul. Notably, the Trojans do not have a foul yet this quarter. Maybe that's what they're so mad about. I feel like it's going one way.
Wallace will get his first to go.
Wallace is a very, very good guy, very efficient from the field. Has had his free throw line struggles a little bit this year, but honestly, I'd foul him every time he gets it down there. But,
very efficient from inside so far.
Makes both of them, though. That's great. Trojans up 8-17. Can't do math. Murray stopped the point of attack, or Manson stopped the point of attack of Murray. Miller working inside. Miller really hasn't worked to score that much this game. Primarily it's worked to drive in and find open guys.
Swing pass to Murray. He'll go through the paint physical. Good contest by Manson. He'll try to
They want to foul.
Oh, McCaffrey will take it to the lane. He'll go up hard
and
one for the Trojans. That'll probably just about do it for the Saints' hopes in this one.
13, he will foul out too. See you later. Downey ends the night with a lot of grit. Some rebounds, 5 fouls, 0 points.
A lot of cardio.
And I don't see his mouth guard anymore. That's a little disappointing.
It's in his left hand.
Oh, Xavier, your parents have something to say. Looks like somebody will check in the game. I'm not. Looks like Caleb Lothwold will check back in the game for him, or check back in the game. Hina will take it up, down 20 now. This is getting to be a little bit of belt.
Hoffman will hit the deck. He'll maintain possession. He gets it to Miller. Miller will try to drive on McCaffrey. Pump fake. He'll go up on
see
two.
you.
McCaffrey with probably his 5th or 6th block of the game.
Oh, he wants a nuke.
Over the top to Manson. Still has space.
Oh, unfortunate. McCaffrey really wanted that ball, and I think it's hard to say no to him sometimes. So
tough layup by Murray, but I mean, I think this one's too far out of reach for the Saints. A little too.
Honestly, a nice game of basketball tonight, though, we saw. Trojans ended up breaking it up a little bit more in the 4th, but I think now we're going to see a lot of dribbling out for the Trojans. McCaffrey with 21. 0 fouls, notably. Manson with 15. McCaffrey at Yeah, that's a tough call. I thought that was a lot of ball.
At this point in the game, it's not going to really have too much effect, but that's the 4th one on Hoffman off the bench, too. Saints already have 2 guys out of the game for fouls.
It's also not great when if your team's getting a lot of foul calls on them. I wouldn't keep yelling at the refs. Ref's not going to like you more.
These referees, they'll remember some of the stuff that's being said. I mean, your head coach already has a technical foul in the face of the refs all night.
Crowd's had something to say about every call.
Crowd's been in their ear. I mean, it's not going to go your way.
Referees honestly don't think have done a bad job tonight at all.
Murray will lose that one out of bounds. Checking in is Ibrahim Musa.
Bang.
Jack O'Leary will check into the game for the first time tonight.
Maybe. Oh, yep, he will.
Jack Jensen will take out Jack McCaffrey.
Wait, they have 6 guys in the court. Owen Harm / Kyle Korver checks into the game for the Trojans.
They still have 6 on the court now.
They still have too many guys. Wallace will check out. Swayzer will stay in. Trojans now don a lineup of senior Ibrahim Musa, Jack O'Leary, Jack Jensen Fitzpatrick, Kingston Swayzer, and Owen Harms.
Trojans up 57-37 with 44 seconds left here to go.
Don't have much of an update in ways of the girls' game, but hopefully they got that win. Not that this game matters too much, as sub-state's already been final, as we've talked about, but Musa catches it on the block, looking to do something. Musa faces up. 2 dribbles into the lane. Hey!
Good bucket by Ibrahim Musa.
A nice touch. And coach is still yelling at the refs. The game is over. You're down 22, coach.
Number 33 for the Saints.
O'Donnell, nothing but air.
That one will go out of bounds. Little update on the girls' game. The Westside Trojans were down 49-34 as of our last update.
Xavier really is a good team. They have one of the state's top leading scorers in Libby Fandel. The ESPN Top 100 girl is committed to Kansas to play basketball.
The Trojans will just dribble this one out. Put another W in the win column, get a little momentum headed into sub-state seeding.
They got Jefferson on Tuesday, then the Trojans bring it back on Thursday with Dubuque Hempstead for senior night.
Your Trojans are victorious here tonight, 59-37.
McCaffrey with 21, Manson with 18. Those are your 2 leading scorers. I think Wilgen Bush had
14, I believe.
For the Saints.
That will be their leading scorer. The story of the night is the foul trouble for the Saints. A bad, poorly timed technical foul by the head coach really kills the momentum of the Saints, who are still in this ball game, only down 6 with 3 minutes to go. Technical foul, some bad fouls taken by the Saints will allow this one to get out of hand.
And no A.J. Evans, their 3rd leading scorer and their big guy. Tough night for the Saints. They'll look to bounce back as sub-seed seeding comes out for them as well. I bet they're probably around the 2-seed range, and I bet they can make some noise. A good gritty team as long as A.J. Evans comes back.
All right. Thank you guys for joining us tonight.
See you later.
For any fans interested, there is a poster signing tonight. Once the national team comes back out, any fans interested in getting a poster signed, please stick around for that.
So, let's get these bitches